This is Red Pill Tarot, and we're going to do something different today. Today we're going to do a pick-a-card reading, and the title for this is Steps of Getting Your Dream Car. Yeah, over here, I throw you a lot of curveballs. We do something different every day. I'll try to come up with a video every day if I can, every other day, but you will get this content. Now, you know how it is with me. I get straight to the point, and I get straight to the readings. So you have your first pile, which is the Golden Dragon. This will be the Golden Dragon pile for pile number 1, right here. Pile number 2 is the Silver Cross. Silver Cross, go right here. And pile number 3 is the Crystal Butterfly. Okay, and here are your 3 piles. I will give y'all a minute. Choose your piles, and whichever resonates, choose which one that resonates with you. And on top of that, just have fun with it. I mean, choose all 3 if you feel like it. I mean, hey, do what you gotta do. Give you a minute. Just relax. Focus. Even pause the video if you have to. Alright, I'm going to give you a few more seconds. Alright, I'm going to start with pile number 1 with the Golden Dragon. Alright, pile number 1 with the Golden Dragon. We have Wisdom. Alright, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out my book. Oracle Chakra book, which is the Wisdom Oracle guidebook, so that's good. So today we're going to talk about wisdom for the pile number 1. So pile number 1, the overall message is wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Of course, you know I want to go through the legends. Legend has it that one day a young sagebrush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answered, "We must learn from our mistakes." Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form as we all change with time. So the message of this is there's some wise counsel that you have sought, only to ignore it. Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Okay. So what this was the starting point of this, of getting your dream car, whereas, and I'm talking dream cars, I should have said in the beginning of the video that, yeah, like a Bugatti, a Ferrari, yeah, you know, I mean the good stuff. And I mean, if you want something like a regular, like Honda and all that, hey, whatever works. But anyways, with wisdom, basically it says be wise on your approach. That if this is your dream car, you need to make the right risk, a calculated risk. You need to always go for, because this is basically saying you will make it happen, but is this the time to make it happen? Because you don't want to make it happen and then sabotage your entire future. Now you can't even buy your future dream house because you bought the Ferrari or whatever car that you really like. You bought a Mercedes Benz, but now you paying off this car loan for 10-20 years, and now your dream house, you won't even get a loan or a mortgage for it. So now you're right here just stuck just with the nice car. So you gotta be wise on your approach on doing everything in the right order, the right steps. So let's get into this reading and let's find out step by step on what you should do. Alright. Alright, so subconscious. 3 of Wands and 2 of Cups. So basically what this reading is to get the car of your dreams is to basically, this one's actually saying spread your wings. It says go for it. Go for it. Go for what you love. Unlike making a step approach, is basically just go for it. For this pile is you already consider it. You probably already know what steps you gotta make, and now you want to do it. And for the first initial step is definitely spread your wings with the Three of Wands and go for it. And with the Two of Cups, also, that means this is what you love, this is what you connect to, and this is what you want, and you're willing to go through the risk. Even if you don't buy the house, that car alone is your dream car. So, I mean, you succeeded. So it doesn't matter. You will gain wisdom just by that. So you'll be happy with it anyway. So, okay. So you can actually take the risk of getting the loan or doing what you need to do. Alright. Alright, so what's the next step? Okay. Ooh, got a lot of reverse. So you got the Ten of Cups reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed for the next part. So basically starting off with the Ten of Cups is you're going to have to... That's an interesting one with the Ten of Cups reversed. I can feel your family's going to play a part in this, but I don't know if in a positive or in a negative. Let's see. Okay. So, throughout the second step, I can definitely see that you're pretty much neglected by your family, so you won't have a co-signer. You're going to be alone going through getting your dream car. You don't really got much friends or family that's going to initially help you with this, so you got to do everything on your own. And with the Nine of Cups reversed, basically, it's just going through the reality of it. Like, this is the reality that it's not a dream to you. This is something you're going to make happen. So this is not a dream car. This is the car you're going to go through. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, that's a good one. Let's see. Basically, it wouldn't be time to make a decision anytime soon. So you're ready to make the calculated risk, but you're not in a position to do it because you have no family to help co-sign. And with the Nine of Cups, basically you want to just make the dream a reality, but you don't got much abundance. You don't got much coming in. You don't feel secure, so you're gonna be in a delay. You won't have to keep postponing it over and over and over again. Okay, so let's get into the steps. Alright, Spirit Guide, are you good? Alright, so what will be the active steps when getting your dream car? So I see the Hangman and the Empress. Right now y'all stuck. And I can feel your family is actually getting in the way of doing what you need to do. So, in order to get around the family, the negativity, you need to give birth with the Empress card to a new way of no more save up money. But save up money though. I mean That's coming from me. Besides the spirits, that's coming from me. Always save up your money for anything you want. You gotta do it. You want to do it right. So, basically, you gotta give birth to this. It just seemed like the initial step is you actually need to plan out. Like, you are ready for the risk, so there's no point of are you ready for it? You're ready for it, but in this initial case, you need to start giving birth on the actual steps. Like, you just need to start saving up money, because right now with the hangman, you're pretty much trapped. But it's not more so saying trapped, it's just that you're in your cocoon phase. You're being born with the Empress, and with the hangman reverse, you're in your cocoon stage. So right now you're in your giving birth. Hell, put in $1 aside a week. Hey, you do whatever it takes, baby steps. Because right now, the best that you can do is baby steps. And that's one of the only initial guides. You're in your cocoon stage right now, so you can't make no massive moves. So let's go on to what the University God will say about it on the timeline, or what initially that you need to make to get this dream car of yours. Alright, the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. The Four of Pentacles, I'm sensing two meanings for it that I'm feeling within 4 years. And of course, you holding on to this dream. 4 years, and with the Hermit, that you solely focus on this, because you need to focus. If you stop working on it, then it's not going to happen. So within 4 years of saving up money, planning, getting your credit up, because yeah, it's 4 years, the 4 things you need, and the 4 things you need will be getting your credit up to, let's see, the spirits are telling me for your credit, it wants the minimum to be 740. I don't know, but it has to be a 4 in it for whatever reason. I don't think you really need to get 740, but me say 700. Let's just go 700. So within 4 years, your goal is to get 700 in credit, so it'll help you out with getting a loan, and also try to keep the loan a bit as low as you can, and I mean like payment wise, enough that you can pay it. If it'll be up to, like, let's see, 4 years until you pay it all off, go for it. Or 10 years, 20 years, do what you gotta do. You're ready to make the initial steps to make that happen. So I say go for it in that case. So yeah, 4 years, 700 credit score to 700, and basically save up money all the way up till then. And since I'm sensing 4, probably $40 a month if you can manage. $40 a month, 40 times 12, we're looking at, let's see, what, 480? Yeah, I think we're still do 480, if I'm right. It's either 480 or 4,000. Either way, yeah, 480. But you save up that money so you can basically do the down payment and then do the actual payments. So since I'm seeing 4, your goal is to basically put up, save up like a good 4,000. That, because I don't know what type of car you got, but $4,000 is actually a steady. So save up the $4,000 for basically 4 years, 700 credit, and you should be golden. And the Hermit is to stay focused, and you gotta be doing this on your own. You deal with family, it's gonna mess you up. Alright, so that's the reading for pile number 1. Usually people cut theirs off, but me, I like to just put them all together. The second is the Cross. This one got a lot. It has the miracle, discovery, rejection, and bittersweet. So let's get into it. You know, I got my book. Alright, let's get this miracle, 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 miracle. Alright, let's see what your message are, and I feel like everything will be here. The miracle, the message is integrity is what turns on the light. Legend has it that Darkville is a town of self-centered people. One day Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of the dead oak tree in the center of the town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun's sparkler nor change their cheating ways. One day a child asks why it came. It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world, and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. Inspiration. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. Okay. So that's respect. Discovery. Let's go with discovery. Let's get that discovery, yeah. Alright, discovery. The message is, I am more than I think I am. Legend has it that life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come in desperation. He consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Inspiration. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Rejection. Okay, I'm seeing where this reading is going. Alright, y'all got a good one. Alright, rejection. They won't use me. Legend has it that the artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what the juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in other guys' places, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him. Yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. So the message is, you don't have to be on an inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit protection. Bitter sweet. The last one, and we're going to get into the reading. Bitter, bitter, bitter sweet, bitter sweet, bitter sweet. Bittersweet. The message is, a window is open as a door gently closes. Legend has it, we celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merit rules in our home this day, so does sorrow, that a child cannot see. God bless you. Departed friend, God bless you, birthday child. The message is, the passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card could also represent unexpected news. Alright, that's what the spirits have to say, but now let's give you the red pill to roll with. And this is a clear message, the Silver Cross group, pile number 2, that with the miracle starting off in the beginning is, you're going to get your dream car and you don't really need no advice or plans for it, so to speak, but you're going to give it away. Because once you start discovering yourself with the discovery card, of course, let me show you the miracle. you finally realize that's not initially what you want. So in the end, you reject it. And with the bittersweet, you'll find something better. So it's a clear message in this group that for you, pile number 2, that whatever it is, your dream car is, you're lowballing yourself. So in all honesty, whichever car that you think is your dream car, you can do better. That's what this pile is. You can do better. Whatever it is, once you get it, you're not going to like it. So basically, don't go for it, because you're just going to put it back and then realize that you wanted this instead of that. And you're going to discover and realize that, but you don't want to go through it. So let's dig into the reading. Alright. Yep, the moon card. In a sense, you're lying to yourself, thinking that this is initially what you want, and you painted a picture of this illusion, but in reality, it's not what you want. You probably want it because of other people want that car, or it's a very popular type. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit, like, of course, the name was like Mustang. I don't know. I'm seeing more Mustang. I don't know why Chevy popped in my head. But anyways, but yeah, you want it, and it seemed like you want it mostly because everybody else wanted it. But once you get it, you're not going to be feeling it. So let's dig a little deeper into this. Hard and slow. Let's dig deeper. Alright, spirits, put the cards in place. 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 7. Alright. And what is being said is the 7 of Cups. This is literally a fantasy for you, and that's what this really is. And then it's like both the meanings. It's a fantasy, but you have plenty of other options. Even if it is a Mustang, you can get another type of Mustang. You probably want a certain type of color, but there's plenty of different colors. There's plenty of different models. You go manual, automatic. You can get whichever one you want. Whichever one you want, not what everybody wants. And I feel like after realizing that, with the Ace of Wands, you're going to find out exactly what you want. So I don't know if you're supposed to get this to realize what you want, but that's initially what's going on. And with the Emperor, you're going to go hard. This is going to be yours. You're going to feel like the man or the woman. Like, you're really, you know exactly what you want, and you're going for it. You're pushing yourself to get that. And with the 6 of Cups, oh yeah, you're definitely going to be feeling that power. This one's going to make you feel really good about yourself. You're going to feel power. And on top of that, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's mostly you giving away. So if you did get this or got it already, you're mostly going to be giving it away because this isn't initially what you want. And with the 6 of Swords, you're actually going to be at peace because now you know what you want, and now you're going to go for what you want. You're basically getting over what your old process was. All right. So steps on getting your next car, even. But yeah, your next car. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. 2, 4, 3. So yeah. So with this one, starting off with the 9 of Wands, is it's going to be tough for you going to something new because you fought so hard for the old one that you do have. So you kind of like a little defeated. You're not defeated, but you're kind of worn down for going so hard with the old one and then realizing it's not what you want. So now you kind of drained in a sense. And with the Five of Pentacles, you feel sad about it. You feel sad that you have to actually get to that point. So I feel like the next step is, in a sense, you trying to get over this. And with the Six of Wands, basically, yeah, you're going for more of what you want that make you feel better about yourself. Especially that with the Chariot, you got a new option and you're going for it. And this is the one that you would actually travel in. This is the one you want to go far in. And with the Hierophant, you're making a commitment to this. So, in all honesty, the step is you're gonna be grieving over the one that you have right now or the one that you currently dreaming about. But in this one, there's something better, and you're gonna commit to this. So, God, universe. Alright, what do you want? Alright, so what is the initial step? Timing. Let me know all of it. Alright, Three of Pentacles. I feel like for you, it's going to be a short amount of time. And with the Three of Pentacles, I'm sensing more of between 3 months. I would say 3 years, but it's not going to take you that long once you find out what you really want. It will be 3 months, and on top of that, you're going to have help. Because you're somebody that's actually very fortunate for what I can feel. And it's not going to take you that long. And with the Three of Pentacles, you don't really need to worry about getting your credit done or even saving money. It's just the initial fact of, well, of course, I mean, as I said before, and pile number 1, always save money. It's like most of all that you don't need. You actually have a team. You actually have people that will help you get to your goals. So, in all honesty, what you need to do is just get ready to get something better for you. That's the step. Is once you find what you want and get it better for you, you're going to have so many people that's so eager and ready to help give you this. And if you got the old car already, it basically builds up your credit, in a sense, paying off everything. So, in all honesty, your credit's probably already good. And because of the other car and you having people helping you out in the money sense, you already got somebody that got your back. Alright, well, so that's all I got for pile number 2. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. That's basically it. Alright, pile number 2. That's it for your reading. Now it's time for pile number 3. Alright, pile number 3. The Crystal Butterfly. You have mysticism and acceptance. You know what I'm going to do? Read that Wisdom Oracle book. Alright, domestic. Getting tongue-tied. Alright, mysticism. The message. You are not to know. Legend has it a woman named Abigail calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight. Yet no woman named Abigail has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other. A woman and man surely. If this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches the woman named Abigail, the woman who will be with us tonight. The message. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy. but is no longer necessary to fear. Okay, next we have acceptance. Alright, acceptance. The message: when I accept myself, I find love. Legend has it that Cherry loves her work as a waitress, but feels that something is missing from her life. She has a boyfriend, yet she senses that he is unfaithful. One day a customer orders a cherry pie. Cherry cuts a slice and sighs to a friend that her life is just like that pie, with a slice missing. Her friend remarks that maybe Cherry is a heart-shaped pie, and Cherry's perspective changes. She leaves her boyfriend and later meets a man who makes her happy. The message: a magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete just as you are. Alright, time for the red pill to roll. Alright, with the mysticism and acceptance. Now, for these two cards, it's basically saying you should observe and gather information until you have 100% certain that this is what you want. Because I feel like you're not even 100% sure what your dream car is. That's what I'm getting for pile number 3. You're not certain about it, and once you do, then you're gonna go full throttle. So let's get deeper into this reading. So let's find out what will basically help you get to that level. All right. So we have the Magician. Okay. What pops up in my head with the Magician is the Salesman. It seems like with you, I feel like you're the type that's worrying more about the mileage and the upkeep of the car more than the value of the car, how nice it looks, or the rims. No, you're the type that's looking for something more reliable that has multiple skills, not just it's fast or it just looks nice. You want it to look decent, fits you, reliable. You don't gotta work on it 24,000 times within a month. Get you to point A to point B without you using too much gas, not that much mileage. You want it reliable and you can feel proud about it. That's basically what you overall looking for. If you don't know that, that's what you overall looking for. You're looking for something nice, reliable, and that fits you. Then let's dig deeper. Interesting. Yeah, the same thing that pile number 1 had with the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. That's interesting. So yeah. So basically that's confirmed that this will be the one you want. You want something that's reliable and have multiple status. You don't want just one good thing. No, you want it to look good. You want it to be good on mileage. You want it that you don't have to use. It's not a gas guzzler. That it has 4-wheel drive. You want it with multiple things. You have the perfect stereo. Basically a button push and unlock the doors. That's what you want. And that's basically what you want to go for. Alright. So, herself, once you get to that point. Oh yeah, and with the Magician, the best way you can find out is always talk with a salesman. Don't ever go in trying to get a car. Always try to talk to them or talk to anybody you know that has a lot of experience with cars, and they will tell you. So basically what your main steps is to find somebody that knows cars inside and out and basically talk to them about it. Now, my opinion, not spiritual or anything, Corollas are good. In my opinion, I have been with Corollas. They've been good to me. They're reliable and it gets you to point A to point B. And I'm just saying reliable reasons. Now you can get whatever you want. You don't need to get that. I'm just saying if you're looking for reliable, that's basically what I'm saying in my opinion. And there's plenty of other ones, but the Corolla's been like really good to me for the last few years, so definitely try it out. By looking, you don't need to really buy it, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see what is the next thing you should do. 5 of Wands. I feel like once you find out what you want, it's going to be a sell and demand. So you're actually going to get something that everybody wants, or something that's you're going to have to fight for it. So once you know what this is, you need to be ready. Because if you want something that has like at least 10 things that's really good about it, a lot of people that's going to be wanting it. So for this one, you're going to have to fight for it. And you're going to have to fight real hard for it too. Alright, so next thing, what are the other steps? Alright, the first step is the Sun card. You gotta be, I feel like rise and shine. Yeah, the first step is you gotta be honest with your finances. So you really need to start saving up money, or at least, I feel like you don't really have a job at the moment for pile number 3. Yeah, definitely focus on getting a job, something stable, and get like a consistent flow of money first. Because that's what I'm sensing from the actual first step, is actually get something that's actually going to help you in the long run. Because yeah, you need to work on your finances, because the thing is, you can't fight if you don't got money, because remember, we live in a world money talks. That's how it works. Especially when it comes to buying cars and houses, money talks. Alright, God Universe, what is the overall last step that you need to do? Alright, you have the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. This is... Ooh. So you definitely need to get yourself like together on a level where you're ready to come and conquer it. Because with the Knight of Cups, you see like a knight in shining armor. You basically need to get geared up. You need to get yourself ready, get your money, your finances together, your credit. I mean, if you don't got much together, I think you just need to get a credit card, just regularly spend on it. And 7 of Wands is you need to act fast. If not, you're going to end in heartbreak, because you're going to find it and you're going to lose it. So it's telling you that you need to get everything together, and once you do it, you need to go. And the fact that it's telling you need to go is like you're right around the corner from it. So you need to fight hard to get this. If not, you're going to lose it. But with this one, I see you winning it. But you got to fight. You got to fight for it. Alright, that's it for the reading, pile number 3. And for all of the pals, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's it for today. Have a good one.